spear is stronger now. The cult
It actually has a handle end to it. Using artifact fragments. Upgrading it increases your adrenaline and unlocks more powerful abilities. Collect artifact fragments from defeated members of the Cult of Cosmos. Oh! Okay, so I can now upgrade my kick. Some of these ones that said progress further in the story. I've progressed far enough now. Ooh. Unveil cultists. With the clues you have found, unveil a cultist's identity by accessing their details page. Once they're unveiled, mark them on the map. Each time you eliminate one, you gain more clues. Gods of the Aegean Sea. After Astron lost his parents to the Persian invasion, his wife to a tempest, and his children, his friends, his shipmates, he no longer sailed for a love of the sea, but a desire to avenge their death. I've had all the godforsaken ships I can handle. I need captains. This is the guy who I sunk. Okay. Weakening the Obsidian Islands will draw Sokos into a naval battle. Alright, I got a new one. Megaris. I've been to Megaris, haven't I? Okay, and I'm guessing I can just return here to upgrade it anytime I kill one. Although I did kill one, so shouldn't I be able to upgrade this again?
Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were.
Or did it shoot ahead and upgrade as much as it could?
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
My guess is my spear was just a typical Edu weapon. Whoa.
Time to talk!
Oh, it's my sister. What up, sis? Okay, she's strong if she can just leap herself up that cliff in armor.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you alright? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta, alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
No, I didn't.
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, That means she abandoned you too. How sad.
You kind of a bitch.
Then get them off her trail. Send them after me instead.
You really do like attention. They'll be after you soon enough, not to worry. And they'll dominate you.
They'll have their work cut out for them.
I doubt it. The family will be exterminated.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are acting so righteous, when really you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrini. Do the right thing.
I told
Come with me.
Elpenor
What?
We could find
that
together.
he was dead. I
You
might as
could
well
help
keep
me.
that lie going.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother.
Yes!
You're so weak.
Fuck you.
Weak? I've had to kill for much longer than you've had to.
Oh, I'm so scared.
You better
I have
be.
an army behind me. One false move and you're obliterated. That's the plan.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
The cult let Myrini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
Ooh.
You're being an asshole.
Oh.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Punched me right in the face.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
She took me the fuck out. I get back there and they're like, dude, you've been unconscious for like 4 days. You've been gone for 4 days. You bitch knocked me out. Woo. Fucking pigs and bears, man. Fighting to the death up here.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter.
Or she
We have to
really
get to
doesn't
Athens
think that
to
we can
warn
stop her.
Pericles, and we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
What the fuck is a Pnyx?
Ready the oars!
We'll find out.
Rowers, go! We're at full speed! Full speed!
Faster, Commander!
Ship your oars!
Let's take some pirates out to feel better. After getting decked to hell by my little sister.
Rowers, in position! Increase speed! Ready yourselves! Let's board the bastards!
God, I love that that just launches him. Oh. Return to Monkey. Whee!
There's much to do, and many unknowns.
Titties.
It's simple! I kill you, then I get my vaccine!
Come on, bitch. I timed that horridly. Oh. Woo! Nope, put that away. Get this out. Ouch. Bam!
Somebody help!
Bam!
Death is
Charge
coming!
it up. Alright, you know what? She just healed.
Go to port. A man named
She
Barnabas is hiring sailors.
Heal, who technically I think I can mortar.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
That's just theater.
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles.
It's just political theater.
Stay back! He's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens? Nothing to say? Others would do well to realize silence is as much of an answer as anything else. A crowd will seize the very first easy answer that comes its way, like a hungry dog on a bone.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
We're all after something. Even you.
You're better at reading others than you let on.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
The
Yes.
artist?
There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias, the famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
The cult is going to try and kill him.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist, Anaxagoras, and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
Let's start
I'll
with
expect you to use discretion.
let's start with the vote. Cuz I feel like that'll
That went well.
take place entirely within
It
the
isn't
city.
exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Level 20, baby.
did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here!
Where are you? How do I get in there?
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Is that all of them?
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
My life-saving services aren't free.
Of course.
Pericles
Took
sent
you a
me.
minute.
He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Damn.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about.
Oh, Jesus!
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.
I'm gonna guess it was Cleon.
Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
They were training it.
This
to
must be
attack
the house of
humans.
Metiojos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiojos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite.
I
Time
knew
to
it.
fight.
These
No
guys
matter
were
what you do to us,
radicalized by...
there'll
Oh my
be
god,
others
this
to
is
follow
really
our
relevant, isn't it?
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
No, he told me. He told me what I want to know.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Moving. Stop. I can't let you go any further.
It isn't often you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
I just do what I'm told, stranger. And until I'm told otherwise, no one is going in or out.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
Ooh. This would work better if I'd chosen Cassandra in the start. I mean, then again, it is Greece. You know, so.
Listen, I'm working for Pericles. He wants me to see Phidias.
Well, I'm working for the people of Athens, and they want Phidias dead. Now back off, or you're dead too.
I tried to be nice. I really did.
How many bodies am I going to stack today? What the fuck? I don't want the people involved. Alright, lady. You're dead too. Oh my god, there's so many people. Oh my god. Nyx hurts. Okay, that's it. We're getting out the big boy weapon. It's time for the big boy sword. Axe. Damn! I couldn't move. I'm not gonna pay him. I'm not paying him. Got her. I really didn't want to kill all these women. They just keep coming! I made it inside. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, there's so fucking many of them.
All of us looking, we'll find him in no time.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
They did.
He sent me to get you out of Athens.
So he knows about the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
Ha! The people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others. Look.
Malaka. It isn't a trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against you. And now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's Rakmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
I thought he was going to say
we
love.
Need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Good. Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
Oh, this one's still alive. Hi there.
You know you
Moving through. Whoa! That lady just swing a fucking battle axe and ouch. Woo! Other way. Alright, not that way. Yeah! Coming through. Excuse me, bud.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there is an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
That's what exiling means.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
Goddamn.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Okay, so I can't just carve my way through this.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes.
What? Oh, is that because I killed people?
Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Is that because I got seen? Did I fuck up?
Slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
I know the price of actions. I have to as a mercenary.
That simple piece of information tells me more about you than your name ever could. Explaining oneself must be carefully done.
Explaining myself would take more time than I have.
Then let us focus on a single recent event. Tell me, as a mercenary, is there anything you wouldn't do?
I've pretty much done it all.
Everything has a price.
And you're the one who decides when the pay is worth it.
I don't have the luxury of turning down a job.
What of duty, the greater good? Are they not their own kind of payment?
No, they're not.
It
Nope.
seems you know yourself well. But no, it is better to change one's thoughts than to persist in those that are wrong.
My thoughts are fine.
How do you know a thought
You are
is
clearly
wrong?
someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness is knowing yourself.
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Oh, shit.
There you are.
Here I am.
Shit,
You're
shit,
late.
shit.
They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
I'm gonna stab him before this is over. Alright. I gotta cut this one here, guys. Got a dozen and a half things to do tonight. I guess we can murder a... Well, we're not gonna murder him. They looked like they had really good things to contribute. Oh, damn it. Oh, he juked me. Come on, bitch. Oh yeah, I've triggered burning on him 2 or 3 times. I owned you.
Gather your things and meet me at my ship.
You got fucking wrecked.